Hello guys, and welcome to episode 47 of my Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires campaign, playing as the Sisters of Twilight, leading the Heralds of Ariel and the Wood Elves to world domination. Today we are starting with the attack on Amble Peak. We have Grimgor facing off against Drycha, and we're going to have to play this one out manually. And previously we had loads of battles, so we'll probably have many more today as well as we continue to take more and more settlements. What I'll likely do at some point is we'll start making our dryads into Drycha. And I saw a comment saying, why are you using dryads? It's making the Order Resolve bad. And potentially there is merit in that. However, I'm not sure it's really going to change too much in the future, but we will see. I will start using more Drycha from now on to replace dead dryads. Alright. Should be a pretty simple battle though. We just gotta mash into Grimgor here. We'll go ahead and get all of these together. And then we have our elves. You can just chill separately. Alright, and we go. So these two, they can run forwards and start firing some arrows. We will probably want to do Roused to Wrath on some of these ranged units. Start annihilating those. The great thing about this is they spawn immediately, so they just instantly start attacking the units around them. It's actually really good. Sorry about the camera there, that was really weird. Let's get the all the units in here if we can. Might as well just shoot these Goblin Wolfriders, why not?
Orders! Lead guard commander!
Okay. I do have Pit of Shade, so we can use that. We can put one on this side as well.
Ready for orders.
Let's shoot the Orc Boy Biggins. They're actually a great target.
Your orders?
Because they're big enough and have enough HP that it's kind of worth a shot from these heroes. We like slowly but surely cut down the models. Oh, we've actually got Drycha versus Grimgor here. Goblin Archers taken care of.
The hunt begins! Lead captain! As I attack! Warriors of Ariel!
Oh, looks like my Glade Guard here are going to be having some problems soon. Let's just run into this unit here, the Orc Boy Biggins.
Right away! To arms!
Actually, let's shoot them.
Hand of the forest!
And turn around, just shoot them for a little bit.
Waystalker!
Lovely. So we just want to try and do as much damage as quickly as possible. And that way we can just end the battle soon.
I hear you.
Watching a Waystalker like miss like that is ridiculous.
The words rage. Ready and waiting.
Drycha's actually losing.
The great hunt.
Put the last Rouse to Wrath in there.
Dauntless Azray. Anathema.
To use Drycha's Potion of Healing. The thing is with Grimgor is he has a really decent amount of armor penetration. So he's able to do a good amount of damage here against Drycha. Just gonna cast all the spells. Just try and get as much damage done as possible. I think that's it. There we go. We'll end it there. No need to run him down. Okay. Plenty of experience. We will just seed it. I know that some of you guys want me to hit the mill. I will try and get there, but we'll do it with places that can give us more money. Like Kalakazorn here would be a fantastic target because it has a level 5 settlement being built. Although by the time we get there it might not be finished, so we might miss out on that. Anyway, let's go Quartermaster. Keep bringing down that upkeep. And just make sure that these are maxed out. Well, these also need leveling up. Everything needs leveling up. Right, both of those have maxed out Pit of Shades now, which is pretty scary. Okay. Well, with Drycha done, we're over to Arden, who I just leveled up. So Arden... okay. Arden's going to have to deal with this army of Kislev. It's just a full army. Sorry, I don't mean to keep going into the diplomacy there. It's just when I double click it automatically does it. Yeah, that's a full army of Kossars. We can kill this fella. Goodbye. I'll take the replenishment. And then we can head up this way. Okay, with Monlana. Her march isn't really able to get her anywhere. Alright, let's just come down here. That's going to be SIGVALD. Okay, run away. That is a very scary Chaos army. I don't think Morlana can deal with that. We're going to have to bring over Oliaruth again. Okay. I really need to sort out that army then, because every time I keep bumping into one of these armies, she just can't deal with it because she doesn't have good units. Same deal here, like these Glade Guard are just trash. Right, I think we have to go towards King Lun and take him out. Sorry, that wasn't King Lun. King Lun was the chap here. Never mind. Oh, we took out that army, and we can take Ashrak next. We'll do that. Alright. We have this chap. He is no longer needed, right? Actually, no, I was going to send him over here to the Tower of Crack, wasn't I?
Seeking unseen paths. The forest has spoken.
Off he goes on his little ship. Okay, and Ara. Time to take the Fuming Serpent, and that should be the end of Clan Pestilence. Good. No more annoying Skaven to deal with. Next we have Teveril, who is zooming over here. And we have Arden, who is still waiting in Gaian Vale. 3 more turns. That's it. Alright, lovely. Everything done. Let's just make sure we have our buildings in here. We got a research available. Extra speed in all armies is actually really nice, and charge bonus for Zotes, Treemen, and Forest Dragons. That could be good. Income from ports, also pretty nice. Recruit rank +2 across the board. I think we're gonna do the income. Mathlan, Lord of the Deeps. That will stop us taking Storm and Reef attrition, which will help our units moving overseas. Okay. And we'll just double check. Make sure there's nothing we're missing building wise. There's a bunch of these places that I'm just not going to build in, but yeah, that's it. Otherwise, let's just move on to the next turn. See where the battles form. Garbrand's taking Bitterstone Mine, and Costalton's coming in on the Pillar of Skulls. Okay. In a defensive battle, he could be quite difficult to deal with just because of the sheer amount of arrows heading our way. Well, that's just silly, isn't it? What are you doing, Gorok? Like, our auto resolve on these small settlements is actually pretty good, it seems. Like, because they seem to attack it under strength most of the time. Very strange. Very strange indeed. Same deal here, look, Heralds of the Tempest attacking the garrison. Pyrrhic Victory. Like, why would I not just auto-resolve this? Like, they die. If I auto-resolve, like, they can't get away as well. They just die. It's so silly. I guess it helps us out, you know, it certainly speeds along the campaign. What happened there? Changer of Ways moves against you. The ancient agents have manipulated the populace of Skavenblight. They switched allegiance to the exiles of Khorne? What? Why? They just died. Oh my gosh. That's so silly. Like it's like one last middle finger. Oh gosh. Right, let's just go take Dragonfang Mount. And then these two armies will be dealt with afterwards. Oh, we'll raise that. Okay. That's fine. I mean, it works the same way. And these are gonna both just be losing men over time. That is just hilarious. Like, it's annoying, but it's also hilarious. Let's take Ashrak while we're here.
Make Ariel and Orion proud.
Making so much progress.
The waker of trees.
And Othiodai, he's going for Spike Reach. So this is probably going to be another battle we have to play out. Oh no, never mind. Nice decisive victory. Thank you very much. We'll take the wine. Why not? Decent trade resource.
Can I offer assistance?
And down here, we'll take Quitzer. Auto-resolving that is quite important because it kills off the army behind.
Blade Lord, at your service.
Here I am going to just build another lord. We'll get Ara back.
Blade Lord.
I'm going to have Ara colonize this while Findon moves on. We could start doing that more often, to be honest. Like, I can raise them, recruit another army nearby, and just have that colonized rather than the army itself that just attacked it.
I live to serve Ariel.
Let's go over to Elendeling. So Elendeling is currently chilling near Thorak. Thorak took out Sinch once and for all, which is good. We're currently raiding the Lizardmen here because we can't attack them.
What?
I'm going to assume we can't declare war on them without them being annoyed. Let's just double check actually, because we must be close to the Lizardmen now as well. Where are they? I just scrolled past it, didn't I?
I'm listening.
Initiate diplomacy,
I have little patience.
declare war. So we've got 5 turns on that,
Be important.
and we've got
Sujats.
5 turns on that as well.
Chalky beak.
Okay, well, we'll just raid in Thorak's lands with Lendeling, I think, and then we'll just get him to attack us. We'll come back down slowly towards Karakzorn.
Beginning my journey.
We'll just raid the whole way down there. And hopefully they'll declare on us, because they are like minus 200, which is good. Alright, yeah, Durthu's just going to chill here as well. And then we have Daith,
Lord, at your service.
who's going to go take the
Request.
Great Skull Lakes. It's nice that we're just in range of some of these settlements. I say that and then we're just short. I thought that one was as well. Oh gosh. Okay, we'll have to have Orion deal with that. We're going to have Oriaruth come back down this way, and we're going to have Orlana move up this way. Now, I'm having a little bit of like weird performance issues today in the save. Hopefully it's not due to the save like getting corrupted and old as they keep updating the game. Okay. Arden is the last one, and he can attack the Pillar of Skulls. We actually get low casualties. Okay, we'll just auto-resolve that. And we'll cede it back. Thank you very much. And we're gonna go take the Monolith of Bubonicus after this. If I can speak properly. Let's go cleanse corruption, that's important, especially around there. Right, next up, Oriarus.
I go for.
Catra needs to level up. And she's got those, so let's go bolts to the forest. Everil is still on her merry way. I do have Othiodai here who can take this settlement at least. Good. And then we have Arden, who's just going to jump in and out of that settlement. Okay, let's get people leveled up. Tabarel. And take Earthing. Ara.
How can I assist you?
And just go Wonders of the Forest and Seneschal. And get magical reserves. Good. Right, Ara here. Can we attack the elves at the
Defender
Citadel of
the
Dusk?
Everqueen. Behold the majesty of the Phoenix Court. Now to business.
We can. And that will call in the Southern Sentinels, Idsa, and the Kota Sotek. I mean, that's absolutely fine. We can call in our allies as well. Set off a huge war down here. Alright, so it begins. We'll do Perform Better in Battle, Mathlan's Blessing. That is actually really nice, because it makes all my Eagles have that 25%, which is a huge bonus to them. And now all of my Treekin will be more or less like impervious to missile fire. Actually, what about the Treemen? They're on 51. Yeah, okay. So they're on like, what, 76% missile resistance? Pretty good for the Treemen. Good. Ariel's available next turn. How long until Orion's done? He's done next turn. Oh yeah, we timed that perfectly. Okay, cool. I'm thinking about doing the Forge of Daith. If we do... Let's see. Twilight Horn. Ooh. When casualty replenishment when in forest or in foreign territory. We'll upgrade that.
Thanks, Master Smith.
Lovely. I think Findor has that.
Why grant Nestra tools of war?
Yeah, he does. It's a very strong piece of equipment. We could probably give it to one of the weaker armies. Just to help them out. Let's move on to the next turn. Yeah, we'll go destroy these two Nurgle armies on the way back up. And that will be them dealt with.
They've come to beg for mercy, Nestra.
I like the way that the AI sometimes just offers peace before they attack you. It's like, again, just a middle finger. Balmor's going for Spite Peak. Maybe I could have played that out. Okay. That might actually give something for my army near there to do. I'm Gorse declaring war. Everyone must be at war with everyone, almost. Just crazy. Actually killed off 2 units. Oh, the game is really struggling right now. You guys can see how like junky it is on the end turn. Okay, we'll do a tribute, that's fine. It's so janky. Seafarer, nice. Ariel should be up here. Yep, good. Put her in there. Good. Okay, down to her. We're gonna go and kill them. Take the replenishment, carry on, kill this army. We're getting a lot of money from this. That should be Nurgle destroyed. Boxmakers of Nurgle. There we go. All gone. Wonderful. Right, she can max up Penumbral Pendulum. Very good. Over to Orthiodai. So Orthiodai might as well attack Harganeth. This should be worth quite a lot, actually. We can auto-resolve it, and we can raise it. Actually not as worth as much as I thought it would be. Nice that we actually went all the way back into our own territory, though. It's fine. Let's go back down to the Chilled Road here. And we'll get in the way of
Don't waste
Ravenna.
my time with petty.
Okay. Let's head down to Findol. Findol can go past Quitza. If we colonize it and then disband him, I think we can just walk through here after that. Yeah, nice. Very nice. So we're going to come round to Subaton. Actually, I might as well just do this. It's actually faster. There we go. Alright, over to Orion. So Orion's ready to go once again. Orion's going to come this way towards the Twisted Towers. So let's march. He can go a very long way. I'm almost tempted to get another army here that can go the opposite direction, take Bilious Glyphs and stuff. We could do that. Get another treeman. That would be the most efficient way of doing it. Like a treeman with treemen in his army and more tree kin. So it was up here where Clan Moors has popped out again. Do I have an army nearby? I don't think I do. So yeah, maybe that's a play for Elendeling here to head north. I might have already thought about doing that before. Let's just go over there, and yeah, we'll make our way up north. Meanwhile, Durthu is just gonna keep raiding their lands. There's actually this settlement down here, so we'll go sit by that one. We'll take that first and run up that way. Take the Great Skull Lakes. We are certainly making a lot of progress, which is very good. Let's take that recruit rank for all characters. Right now, Oriarus needs to go and kill our good old friend SIGVALD for us. I'm gonna go stand on the bridge over here, and that way when he attacks us we'll be able to just slaughter him. Meanwhile, Morlana can go take the Palace of Princes and get her replenishment going. Okay. Maybe I want to start recruiting some Way Watchers, but they're going to take a while. Maybe not. What about Drycha? Drycha is going to be hitting Kadakazorn. We're going to auto-resolve this one. And that should be a big raise. Only 24,000. That's annoying. I'm just going to take it because we took quite a lot of damage. I want to make sure we get the replenishment here so that we can carry on ASAP. So that destroyed Grimgor's our boys and leveled up all of her heroes. Okay, let's go ahead and do spread control. Like, simulate growth is so useless. It's actually funny. Like, I guess it's kind of useful in, like, our trees, but even then, it's not that useful. Right, time to go destroy Islev. Next turn, we'll be able to take him out.
What do you need?
Oliaruth is nearly there.
Beginning my journey.
That's annoying. Alright, let's just take the blood swamps. We're gonna have to chase them afterwards. I'm surprised that was worth so much, actually. What I am gonna do is I'm actually gonna step out of the settlement towards them. That way we might have the range to get to the awakening if they attack it.
Even the Lawmaster could not.
Well, it's an interesting army, actually. They have like Temple Guard, from the Southern Sentinels, and they have the Cold of Sotek lizards in there as well. Actually really cool. Over to Othiodai. Othiodai is heading south, right, to deal with the Thousand Moors. We'll have Teveril come down here as well. I don't really care about trespassing because I probably want to attack them at some point, right? What's the timer on that? 6 turns. Yeah, we're just going to keep trespassing and annoying these factions. Meanwhile, let's just get on the boats down to the Blood Hall. And Arden still chilling. Only 1 turn left. None of these armies have attacked us. I'm pretty sure these are the armies that are supposed to be attacking us here. Okay. Let's go to Violent Delights. Now we have building upgrades available. God, these buildings are all over the place now. So we're just zooming across the map. Alright, we can move on. Like, I don't even need to check diplomacy anymore, which is nice. Because we originally were setting up trade quite a lot, but now we just don't need to bother. Well, that is a close defeat, apparently. Didn't do much damage, though. Actually trying to take Nagaron. Alice wants peace. That's not going to happen. Ryan's coming back for more. After being beaten up by a close battle with Archeon. Ooh, here we go. So there should be a bridge battle, right? Yeah, we've got a choke point. It's all going to plan. Alright, let's jump on in. So I need to leave a gap so that my gunners can fire through. And then we'll just demolish the Chosen. Because the Chosen otherwise are going to be quite hard to kill. So they're chosen with halberds that they have, and that is difficult for me to deal with because they pretty much counter these Trican. What I'm also going to do though this battle is I can spawn a unit of Waywatchers, and I'm going to spawn it next to their Hell Cannon and just kill the Hell Cannon, so we don't have to worry about that. But yeah, for now, let's sort out our forces here. So I'm going to do it like this, where we kind of have them a little bit stacked on one another. And then we'll have plenty of clear space to fire through. Meanwhile, all of these can just sit on the side.
Your orders.
We can have my Wavestalker fire through as well. And yeah, these can just fire over the top. And we'll use these if we have to, but hopefully we won't have to. We've got our mortars there, ready to go. Lovely.
Spellweaver ready.
Their Howl Cannon is in the trees right now, so it might not even be a problem. But I do want to take it out. Yeah, let's just make them drop down now, and then we can shoot those at point blank.
I will find it.
Okay. I think the Hell cannon was actually shooting my handgunners.
Missiles ready!
Let's shoot the giant if we can.
We never miss!
I am needed there.
We're going to do an upgraded pit of shades on that side. And we're going to want to use the Helm of Discord actually.
Heart of the Wood Mage.
I'm going to put down the Dwellers Below on this side because it's more concentrated. And we can drop down the Assault of Stone on that side. The Assault of Stone's coming down first. That did plenty of damage. Dwellers are below, doing plenty of damage. Jolly good. Right, I'm just going to attack this Hell Cannon melee.
Bows of Athel learn! With haste! Blade guard! I will! To battle! For the Emperor!
Okay.
Athel
Yeah, we'll just shoot him. I'm going to engage him purposefully. Alright, let's do an upgraded Pit of Shades again here. Gotta find that armor piercing damage to get the job done.
Missile troops! Shoot them!
And we could maybe shoot him.
Ready to fire! We are tireless!
Tell you what we can do actually.
I serve nature.
Use the net and then just shoot him.
Bowman, ready!
Oh, they shot each other.
Gunners!
Crossfire.
At your service!
It's funny.
Obey. Yes, General! Ah! Quick march!
Spring will come.
Let's target the Chaos Knights. And some of these units are getting a bit low. I think SIGVALD's done a lot of damage.
Missile infantry! All ranks, fire! Out and drive! Look out! It is against Sigmar's teachings! Handgunners!
The dark trees blow.
Right, let's just move the Treekin out of the way. We'll have
Archers ready!
my archers run after them.
Quick march!
SIGVALD's dealt with.
I hear the forest.
Well, a couple of those Treekin got down to 1 each. It's not good. Hopefully they don't get killed off. That would be kind of a bit of a pain. Especially since they are high rank. Alright, I think we'll end the battle there. Very nice. Not bad at all. Decent amount of damage and kills by Ariel. I think almost all of the Treekin losses were due to SIGVALD. He's got 18 kills and I'm pretty sure they're all Treekin. We'll take the replenishment just to get their numbers up a little bit more. There's one nice thing about the Treekin actually is because they are a unit of 16, even if they only have one left, it's still okay. Like, I was tempted to play that one out, but I'm not going to bother. We're gonna not do a non-aggression pact with them. Alright, on to our next turn. Very good. And would you look at that? Iron Veil is rebirthed. Get 10% physical resistance, that's nice. And income from ports plus 100%. So we now have extra amber, and we can choose a new research. So I think since we're kind of focusing on trying to deal with our money, we should probably just get Wisdom of the Pine. The upkeep reduction. I think that's absolutely fine. And in here we pop in the Temple of Isha. For the extra 5% physical resistance in all armies. Huge. The other thing is the armies that were here have disappeared. Now what we can do with his army is zoom off somewhere else and do another one. If we have one to do. There is one available in the Forest of Gloom, so we could do one there. When we do that and complete it, I think that will... Oh no, we need 8. 8 Rituals of Rebirth. Crikey, okay. Well, that's okay. What we'll do then is, yeah, we'll still jump him over there to be our defender. He is reliant on Eternal Guard, isn't he? So we will do Call of the Woods, I think. Actually, maybe Dance of Loek would be better. No, I'm definitely going to do Call of the Woods. Like, having the extra melee attack on the Treekin is very useful. Same with the Eternal Guard, since their defense is already pretty high. Let's go ahead and jump over here to the Forest of Gloom. And we're going to kick off that Ritual of Rebirth. Okay. I wonder what the attackers will be. Now I think about it. It might be dwarves, maybe? Although actually, I think it's originally owned by... It's originally owned by goblins, so maybe it'll be greenskins again. Let's head up to Scrap Towers.
Ariel's will.
We want to take Dragonfang Mount, so I am going to spawn a lord down here. Let's get Dotean to do it. Okay, over to Orthiodai. Right, Orthiodai, what are you going to do? I mean, we have Catra here who can deal with this army that's behind me.
Show them we fight for the forest.
Take the money from that, make sure they're dead. That levels her up a bit more. Picks up Nagarond. Then we're going to want to go and hit the Black Pillar. And we take that. Thank you very much. Aspite Reach, it could be worth me grabbing another hero here. Do I have any others that are ready to go? Strategist, Ara, she'll do. Like, movement range is good for this, so we need her. Actually, what I should do with these is give them the corruption reduction and control, so that they just help reduce corruption in places that we've just taken. Not that there is any corruption here, so that doesn't matter in that particular location, but when I like disband her again and she pops up somewhere else, it will be handy. Alright, Catra can level up. Get the Shield of Isha. But Vindor here can take Sabatun nice and easy. See that. Is that another +1 Cav? We're going to be able to recruit Cav at rank 9 soon. Like, they're already rank 6 on recruitment. So it's going to be rank 7 after this.
Lord of the Glade.
And I'm sure there's going to be a couple more settlements that are going to allow me to increase that even more. You can tell that my forest dragons are building well, because that is some crazy upkeep right now. Ooh, big battle here against Velitroth. This is going to be certainly a tasty battle. It might be worth me just sieging it and then letting them attack me in the open, because then we get way more value out of the Sister of the Thorn and we don't have to deal with these shades as much and all these dark shards. Then again, if I'm more careful this time with Ariel and Orion, we might be able to just take the walls and basically get them with some really good spells, whilst my other units, particularly the Blade Singers, kind of distract them. Yeah, it might work. We'll definitely be here regardless, but unfortunately, guys, it's been my time. I'm going to leave it here. Main reason I want to end it now is actually to save the game, so in case it crashes, because throughout this episode there has been a lot of janky stuff going on in terms of FPS and such, so yeah, I'm going to try and save it and make sure that the thing doesn't crash. Yeah, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode, hopefully. See you then. Goodbye.